So I want to address something. I'm just coming back from the gym. Got a nice little shoulder and arm workout today. But I just want to address something that all beginners and even if you're intermediate or advanced in strength training, I think everyone needs to hear this message. Let me just take my coat off real quick. So here's the thing. Here's the deal. This is what you need to implement into your routine if you're not doing it. And I guarantee that if you implement this into your routine, that you'll experience huge gains and you'll hit goals and you'll be where you want to be in terms of your fitness agenda. And pretty much with a lot of people, and I've been literally strength training since I was about 11 to 12 years old. So I've seen a lot of things. I've had a lot of experiences. I've had a lot of successes and a lot of failures. And the failures are due mainly in part to what I'm about to address. And the big thing when it comes to hitting your goals, and I'm going to generalize this, and I'm going to say period, whether it be fitness, whether it be life, relationship, or anything. The big thing that everyone needs to do, and I'm even still working on this, is to check your ego. Check your ego at the door. When you enter the gym, check your ego. And the reason why, I know men, us, we like to go in and we like to be impressive and we like to show how much we can do and how much better we are than everyone else at the gym. But really, the only person that you need to be impressing is yourself. You are continually in a race. You're continually matching wit for wit. You should continually measuring upon measuring. You should continually sizing up, and you should be continually checking yourself against yourself. That's the only person that you should be worrying about. I know we see a lot of these fitness icons. We see a lot of people, that we want to strive to be like. And the thing is, you should have goals. You should have people you look up to. But the thing is that it's a common cliche, but it's dead on. Listen, Rome wasn't built in a day. Adding muscle, losing weight, hitting your fitness goal is something that takes time. It takes time and it takes consistency. It takes for you to continually do the same thing, the right thing, over and over and over again. You need to continually over and over again. And the funny thing is, I always have this discourse. I have this discussion with different people, and one thing that I always discuss is I just throw around how do people in prison. People in prison, they have some of the worst diets. It's high in saturated fats and sugars, and how do they are able to achieve the fitness goals that they want to hit, or how are they able to, not the fitness goals, but how are they able to succeed in getting these physiques. And one thing besides going in and putting that time, because listen, you ain't going to get nowhere unless you put in time, but one thing, you put in the effort, you put in the energy. These guys have a lot of stress and the stuff they go in and they go in and hammer it out. But more importantly, on a nutritional level, on a lifestyle level, even though it isn't the most ideal of situations, it is consistent. They wake up every day at a certain time. They go work out at a certain time. They eat, whether it's good eating or not, at a certain time. They sleep at a certain time. That's how you need to be with life. If you have fitness goals, if you have some places that you need to, you want to get, you need to check your ego at the door. Focus on consistency. Focusing on battling the true you. Because the fake you is the ego. Understand, you will never be better than that motherfucker. He's always going to be bigger than you, stronger than you, better than you, ideally, and he's going to have you in the gym doing some shit that you shouldn't be doing, purely based off the fact that you think in your mind, your ego thinks that's what you should be doing. You know, compromising form, not doing the lifts or not doing the workouts that you're supposed to be doing. Like the body is somatic, it's whole. You know, you should take a holistic approach into strength training, meaning that the body is one. So when we go in there and we like to go in there and do these curls and we working on our chest and stuff like that and neglecting, other parts of the body. What you got to realize is that you're not creating a balance with your body. I went in the gym one time and I worked on my glutes, my ass. I went in there strengthening my butt, and a lot of the guys in there, they were joking, or whatever. It's a donkey kick machine in there, and it's excellent for getting your glutes in shape. And a lot of the guys in there, they was like, dude, we're gonna record you and everything like that. And I just laughed it off because the thing is, little do they know that your gluteus maximus is actually the largest muscle in your body. And most athletes who have explosive power, explosive speed, they also have well-developed, well-defined, and strong gluteus muscles. So the thing is, to get to what I'm trying to go to is that you can't neglect your body. You got to go in as a whole, and we like to pump our arms up and pump our chests up and everything like that, and that's purely ego. So what I'm telling you in a simple message format is, before you go in and you're trying to max on your lifts, and which is cool. Everything is good when it's put into perspective. If you have a plan for the week, I have some max days where I go in and it's the intention for me to max out 1 rep max. That's all I can hit. Deadlift. I'm trying to hit 500 squat and stuff like that. I'm trying to push 5 something. That's what it is, and I'll work up throughout the week for that. But when I go in the gym, that isn't the intention every time Every time I go in there is to push heavy weight and look impressive to everybody else, because I'm not in there for everyone else. I'm in there for me. So I work on the little things, the hamstrings, the glute muscles, the erector muscles, all the neck and spinal. I work on that so that I can come in, and hit the big lifts that I want to hit. But simple message. I just don't want to point out the guys, but we're the best examples of it. I don't want to just put us on blast, because ladies too. You all should be. You got this thing with your lower body. You want to squat and squat challenge and all this kind of stuff. Well, you have other parts of your body, okay, and you don't realize by doing other things in your body, it actually helps you to get the goals where you want to be. So everyone, no matter where you are, beginner, advanced, or intermediate, go in there and check your fucking ego at the door. That's my time. Thanks.